Ian Terry knows a thing or two about what it takes to survive a reality TV pressure cooker. As a former Big Brother winner turned standout on the Traitors, he's played games where trust is currency, paranoia is power, and one wrong move can send you packing. So when Ian weighs in on who he'd love to see take on the Traitors next, fans listen. And according to Ian, there's one Big Brother alum who feels almost tailor-made for the Scottish castle. A strategic mind built for deception. In recent conversations with fans and fellow reality TV obsessives, Ian has made it clear that not every Big Brother player would thrive on the Traitors. While Big Brother rewards long-term strategy, social maneuvering, and endurance, the Traitors demands something sharper and faster, the ability to lie convincingly, read micro-shifts in behavior, and pivot alliances on a dime. That's why Ian has his eye on Vanessa Russo. For Ian, Vanessa represents the rare kind of player who blends emotional intelligence with ruthless calculation. During her Big Brother run, she became known for orchestrating blindsides, manipulating votes behind the scenes, and using logic and probability to stay several steps ahead of her opponents. She understands game theory in a way most players don't, Ian has hinted when discussing dream casting scenarios. And that's deadly in a game like the Traitors. Why Vanessa Russo makes perfect sense. Vanessa's reputation precedes her. A professional poker player before stepping into the Big Brother house, she approached the game like a high-stakes tournament, reading people, spotting tells, and applying pressure at precisely the right moment. On the Traitors, those skills would translate seamlessly. Reading the room, roundtable banishments hinge on perception. Vanessa's ability to detect hesitation, inconsistencies, and emotional cracks could make her a powerful faithful, or a terrifying traitor. Controlling the narrative, Vanessa excelled at steering conversations without appearing to lead them. In the castle, where suspicion spreads like wildfire, controlling the narrative is often the difference between survival and banishment. Comfort with villain energy. Unlike some players who struggle with deception, Vanessa has never shied away from playing the villain role if it meant advancing her game. Ian knows firsthand how dangerous that combination can be. Ian Terry's unique perspective. What makes Ian's casting wish especially compelling is his own evolution as a reality TV competitor. On Big Brother, Ian was often underestimated, viewed as the quiet strategist rather than the dominant alpha. On the Traitors, however, subtlety is often more powerful than bravado. Ian understands that the best players aren't always the loudest or flashiest. People think you need to be aggressive to win these games, he's suggested in past reflections. But sometimes the smartest move is letting others destroy each other while you quietly survive. That philosophy aligns perfectly with Vanessa's style of play, particularly in the early and mid-game phases of the Traitors, when overexposure can be fatal. Faithful or traitor? The real question. Of course, the biggest question isn't whether Vanessa could play the Traitors, it's how she would play it. As a faithful, Vanessa could become the group's unofficial detective, piecing together voting patterns and behavioral clues with near-clinical precision. But that visibility could also paint a target on her back, especially if other players start to fear her influence. As a traitor, however, she might be nearly unstoppable. A traitor with Vanessa's discipline and emotional control could quietly guide banishments, deflect suspicion, and eliminate threats before anyone realizes what's happening. Ian, who has seen how quickly power can shift inside the castle, knows just how dangerous that scenario would be. "I'd be terrified to play against her," he's joked before. And that's how you know someone belongs on the show. Fans are already on board. Unsurprisingly, Ian's pick has sparked excitement among fans of both franchises. Social media reactions have been filled with calls for producers to make it happen, with viewers noting that the Traitors works best when it casts players who truly understand the mechanics of strategic deception. Many fans agree that Vanessa's presence would raise the difficulty level for everyone else, turning the game into a psychological chess match rather than a popularity contest. Others have even suggested that pairing her with fellow strategic legends could create one of the most intense seasons yet. The crossover we're still waiting for. The Traitors has thrived by blending reality TV worlds, bringing together competitors from Big Brother, Survivor, The Bachelor, and beyond. Ian Terry's casting wish highlights exactly why those crossovers work. They test familiar players in unfamiliar, high-stakes environments. Whether or not Vanessa Russo ever enters the castle, Ian's endorsement speaks volumes about what kind of gameplay truly belongs on the Traitors: smart, subtle, and just a little bit ruthless. And if producers are listening, fans already know one thing for sure: watching Ian Terry and Vanessa Russo navigate the same game might be the most treacherous television yet.